Okay, so we are going to work on this problem, which is number 18 from section 3.3 in module 3 or chapter 3, which is basically not P, if not P, then Q and R. So we have P, Q, and R already written down in the automatic pattern, which is for P, true, 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 false, 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 which is the 4 trues and the 4 false. And for Q, we have the 2 trues in the beginning, then the 2 false for the other pattern, and it just keeps going like that, like true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. And since we have R, this is a more extended pattern table, a truth table, since we have R, because it's an extra one. And for R, we have the true, false, true, false, true, false. That's easy to remember. Now, I have separated this like this in order to make things easier. Sometimes they just show it to you with the actual letters and then the answer here already. But it's better to break it down so it's easier to understand. So over here, we're going to do the not P. And the not P is what's not in P. Therefore, the opposite. So you look at here, you're going to true, 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 true. Therefore, it's going to be false, 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 false. We see here false. Therefore, it's going to be true, 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 true. Now, next up, we are going to find what's obviously inside of the parentheses. So we're going to write down here what's inside the parentheses, which is if not P, then Q. So for this, we are going to look at not P and Q. So these two in order to find what's in the parentheses. So we start from P and Q. Try not to confuse the order. So you can't go from Q to P. It's important to go in order from not P to Q. So what do we get? We get, first one is going to be true. Why? Because with the rule of if then, this is only false if there is a broken promise. So on the first one, from not P to Q, you see that's false, true. There is no broken promise, so it is going to be true. False, true, it's going to be true. False, false, it's obviously just going to be true. False, false, true, 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 false. Oh, true, false, that is a broken promise, so it's going to be false. And true, false, another broken promise, like that. Now, the only way to find our final answer, I like to write down the final symbol right here, which is the AND symbol. With the AND symbol, we can find the final answer. And to do that, we look at what we just completed here, which is this part right here. This part right here is the actual problem inside the parentheses. So we need to use that and R to find the final answer. So with R and this, you find the final answer. So obviously, you go from parentheses to R. From parentheses to R to find the final answer. With the rule of what we see here, which is AND, which is the rule is that it's always going to be false except when both of them are true. When both of them are true, it's going to be true. So in this case, true, true, it's going to be true. True, false, it is going to be false. True, true, true. True, false, that is going to be false. True and true, that's true. True and false, it's going to be false. False, true, that is going to be false. False, false is going to be false. And over here, therefore, we have our final answer for if not P, then Q and R. I like to break it down to make things easier because sometimes on like homeworks and tests, you get them with only the letters, and they don't break it down. And if you break it down, it's easier to see what you have to connect in order to find the final answer. So that is my video explanation for number 18 in section 3.3 of chapter 3. Thank you.